needs to know, I'm non-binary, I go by they, them, and I work in a store that is pretty much all women. So whenever they're like addressing us or when they're talking, they're always like, hey ladies. So I've taken it upon myself as someone that is non-binary to use this to not listen. And whenever anyone addresses a group as ladies, I am not included. So when they say, hey ladies, let's like stop talking, or hey ladies, let's like get to work, I will do none of it because you're not talking to me. I will not listen to anything that is said when it is started with, hey ladies. I'm a they'dy, not a lady, a they'dy.
Man, I swear to you, sometimes I think I'm born in the wrong time. What in the world is going on? What is up with this? What is going on with this? Before we dive into this ridiculous video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe. You gotta be subscribed and share so we can get it out there. So this individual is a lady. That's what you want somebody to address you as, right? Is being non-binary with all of this stuff. So you want to show up to work and you want it to be where you're special, right? Where you're given this whole alternate universe just for you. So you're basically saying the manager, supervisor, whoever the hell it is comes in, hey ladies, let's get back to work. Ladies, go over here. We got this project to work on. And because they didn't single you out and address you a certain way, you're not going to listen? And this is, you go by they? No, you know what you're going by now? Unemployed. Get up out of here. If I was a manager, I don't got time for this nonsense. You've come here to work, not socialize, not play around. And that's what a lot of this that's what they think this is, and playing these games. What are you talking? You're at work. We're not doing this. I'm not calling this cat lady, bat boy, lady. We're not doing that. Farmer Bill, no. This is what it is. You're lucky I'm going to even call you by your name. Get back to work. So you want me as a manager say, hey, how you doing, ladies? And then stop and say, oh, my fault, lady, my fault, non-binary individual. That's what you want the management to do. You have lost your mind. You're lucky that you're even employed with everything that you got going on. You're lucky you're even employed, whatever store they must work at, like Tilly's or Hot Topic or something like that, or Spencer's, looking like this. Where are you working at? Or you're working in the back of the house or some call center or something like that. This is what they think, that they deserve all this special treatment. And that is the problem. You're at work. Whatever you want to do on your free time, when you're at home or an arcade or in a back alley, wherever you're hanging out at, you can have all the pronouns, all the descriptions, whatever you want to be called. You want to be referred to as Chameleon or Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
Get over here!
Whatever you want, we'll give you all that outside of work. When you clock in, you're on the company's time. This is what you're going by. I'm not singling out anybody and trying to go with certain pronouns and figuring everything out just to make the world perfect for you. You know what they're doing, right? With all this kid gloves, all this stuff. They are prepping these individuals that are growing up to be so soft to where they won't be able to handle anything. Somebody approaches them on the street, goes to mug them or whatever, they will never defend themselves. They'll just cower. They'll just ball up because they have been so coddled their whole lives that they don't know how to deal with any adversity or any real world problems. Period. Think about this, right? I go to call 911, right? I'm getting robbed, or there's somebody in the house with a gun, whatever the case may be, hypothetically, right? I'm unarmed. It will never happen, but say hypothetically. I called the police. If somebody's in the house, they've come to rob me. Well, can you describe how many people are there? They are in here and they are about to tear it up, and they have the gun and they are right outside. The cops are going to show up just like, man, ready to handle a large group of people. They end up coming in. It's one individual. Is that the world that we're living in now? That's what's really going on. All of this nonsense is just that, is nonsense. If you come to work, this is what it is. You have come to work, not in this crazy land that you want to portray.
And whenever anyone addresses a group as ladies, I am not included. So when they say, hey ladies, let's like stop talking, or hey ladies, let's like get to work, I will do none of it because you're not talking to me.
So I would love to eventually hear from the management or the supervisor about this situation if you have conformed to this individual's way of wanting to be called upon. I wonder if they're conforming with it, because if it was me, I'm going to pull you into the office. Listen, you're lucky you even have a job. You're lucky you're even sitting right across from me and I'm even talking to you about this nonsense. This is how it's going to go. Now, whatever your name is, however you want it, your actual government name, will address you as that if that's what you want. But when I come into a loaded room of people, everybody's women up in here, that's how I'm addressing it, period. If you do not like it, you do not have to work here. Which way do you want it? And that's it. Because you're lucky I don't fire you on the spot for trying to talk crazy. That's how you need to deal with these people, and you wouldn't have any of these problems. But let me know. Maybe this is the world we want to live in, where everybody can have cool nicknames and all this other stuff, and everybody has to be individually singled out. And by the time you get done greeting a room of 20 people, you spend 40 minutes going through everything and trying to remember all the pronouns and all the synonyms and adjectives. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm done with this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You gotta be subscribed for great content like this and just real world knowledge. And don't forget to share so we can get the word out there. And I will catch you guys on the next one.